Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we are going to play through a few rounds solo of Hallertau. If you want to see our full review, you can click the link in the video description. Otherwise, stick around here, and we'll get playing. Alright, so, Hallertau. This is Hallertau setup, and this is what the setup's going to look like no matter how many people are playing. All of this stuff right here is a player's area. This is the main player board where everyone is going to use, but this is all one player's stuff. And this is going to function exactly like a multiplayer game, except we're going to be flipping these cards, which are going to clear off some cubes from the board, which I've already done. We moved area 2. It's going to remove the highest level of cubes, okay? There's only one level, so they all got removed. So to set up, you're going to give each player this farm board. You're going to put 6 farming cards. For round 1, you're going to take one. You're going to put it on your village building here, your community center, and then you're going to take that amount of workers, which is 6, put them on top. You're also going to set up the rest of your board. You're going to have your manufacturing buildings here, or I forget, craft buildings. And you're going to put a rock 2 spaces away, a rock 2 spaces away. Okay? You're going to get a farming board here, or a field board. It's going to have 3 fields and places where you can track all your goods. There is a 1 section down here which you can't really see, but 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's also 1s. Each player will get a jewelry box with jewelry on 0, a round order tile with you can use pictures or text. I'm using text. And you're going to get 4 gateway cards and 1 like point card. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but 1 point card. Okay? And then we're ready to play. Alright, so the way this game works. On your turn, you're basically going to follow through this card here. So you're going to, at the beginning of the round, you're going to take the top level of cubes in whatever quadrant flips this card if less than 4 players. Okay? Then you're going to move the next round's farm card to your village, fill it up with the appropriate number of workers. If you have any cards that give bonuses, you would get the bonuses now. Then in number 4, we're going to place workers. So that's where we are right now. We're going to place workers. Cubes are workers. The cost to place a worker is the amount of spaces. So these are 1, this is 2, this is 3. Each section can be activated 3 times. Okay? Now, what we're trying to do as well, we're trying to score as many points as we can. But we're also trying to play some of these cards, and the cards are really cool. They're like, some of them you're going to have to do some things, and you get points. So I'd have to spin 7 fields, but none from row 2, so none from the bottom, and I would get 12 points at the end of the game. Or I have a number of, whatever that is, equal to the space left in the jewelry box. So I have 10, I need to have 10 barley. That's, or whatever that is. Just use an action space featuring the sow action, which I think I want to do. So let's try that. So I'm going to sow some fields. I'm going to take 2 of my cubes. I'm going to sow 3 fields. When you sow, you're going to take one of your goods. So I have 1 flax. I'm going to make flax. I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to put that one there. So I spent 1 of my goods, and I'm now going to produce 4 flax, 3 wheat, and 2 rye. Or maybe those are backwards. Either way, that's what I'm going to be doing, okay? That was turn 1. Next thing I want to do is I want to get some sheep, because I like sheeps. But, actually this is cheap. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to go to the nursery. I'm going to take 3 clay. Or I could take 3 crops. I need clay. Next, I want to... I want to get another field. So a new field comes in at number 2. And then I get another clay. I went to clearing, and I did all that. I have 2 workers left. I'm going to take a tool. You can also spend a worker to get a tool. I'll explain tools in a second, which is why I'm taking one. And... oh, when I played the sow action, I wanted to play this card as well. I just used an action space, so when I did this action space, I would do that plus 1 crop, which you can sow additionally. I didn't have anything to sow, but I'll at least take another crop. So I'll take another flax. So we'll put the flax back in 1. All right. Anything else that's good here? I'll play this one. I have exactly 1 empty field. Move the empty field into row 4 and then sow. So we have it in 4. I'm going to sow more flax. So done. Did that card. And because I did that card, I also get a bonus market card, which these are really cool. They're going to have some kind of criteria that you have to meet, and then they're going to give you income at different phases of the game, which are amazing. So I have one worker left. I don't think I can do much with that one worker. So I'm just going to take another tool. All right, so I got a second tool. All right, now we're going to move on to round phase 5. Take the farmyard card from the board and put it into my hand. So now this is a card I can play. So I can discard any 2 cards from my hand to get some wool, which is not bad because there are some of these I may discard. But you can play these cards at any time, so don't worry about that right now. Then we're going to go on to 6. Move each empty field up 1 row and then move an additional field 1 time. I don't have any empty fields. Then we're going to harvest. When you harvest, you're going to take the goods and move them straight over. So I now have 8 flax. I have 3 of this brown wheat, 2 of the yellow wheat, and then every field that has something in it will move down 1. Can never go below 2, okay? Then we're going to 8. You get 1 milk per sheep. I don't have any sheep. Then, this is the crux of the game. So the main actions are 4 and 9. So now we're at 9. Now I'm going to try to move my village to get more workers available, okay? So here's how that's going to work. Which is not going to go very well because I don't have some of the goods that I need, which are fine. So, in round 1, we had to spend 1 good. So, of these goods on these tiles, I have to spend 1 to move it. So, for this one, I need hide, wool, or flax. I'll spend 1 flax, and I'll move it 1 space. I can then spend a tool, which I will, spend another flax, and the tool will move the rock, and then I can move that 1 more space, okay? So I spent the tool. I don't discard it. I just spin it. So I'll move it over here. Next is I need to spin more brown wheat than barley. I don't have any barley, so that works as well. So I will just do that and move 1. Okay. I need to spend more wheat or more clay than wheat. I need to spend 1 good. Done. I need to spend meat or milk. I don't have any of those. And then here, I can spend 1 of any of these. So I'm actually going to move this one twice because I have another tool. So we will move it twice, and I'll spend a flax and 1 of these. All right, done. Now we're going to reset the rocks 2 spaces away. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. All right. If I moved this building, I could then move my village over a space. But I didn't, so I can't move it right now. If I had jewelry, instead of having to pay the things, I could spend jewelry and I can move the building. Okay, but I didn't. So now we're moving on to the next round. First thing that happens is we flip this card. We're going to move them from round 1 to round 2. I'm going to roll the die. Odd is 1, even is 2. And we're going for odd, so we're going to go from round 1. It takes all the items from the topmost section. There was only 1 cube in every section, so I cleared them all off. Then we move on to the next one. We take the farmyard card. There. I still get 6 workers, which kind of blows. And then we're going to activate any bonus cards. I don't have any. Let's see what we got here. I want to discard some cards because I want to do some things. I want to discard that one. I don't want to spend 7 fields right now. And I want to discard that one so I can play this. Now I'm going to get 1 wool. And I get 2 gateway cards. So these are discarded. 2 gateway cards. So I need some tools so I can get some things. And there are 1, 3, 6 workers on the nursery action space. So I need to look at the nursery, and then that one's going to... Ooh. That's not bad, actually. All right. My tools are back available. All right, let's go. So, what do I want to do? I want to get a sheep, for sure. I need a sheep. So, let's get a sheep. So, I'm going to take a worker, and I'm going to send the sheep here. So, I get a sheep. When you get a sheep in round 2, it goes onto this card. If I can't move this sheep off this card by the time I have to flip that card, the sheep dies. And then I also get a hide. So I'll now put a hide down here on my board. All right, done. I need that. I'd like some milk. So let's do this. I'll get 2 crops. So let's do a wheat. I'm going to take a barley. I need some barley. I get 1 milk or 1 wool. I'm going to take a milk. And then 1 sheep gets 1 round. So I'll move this over to a card. Next time it moves over, it moves down. And it's worth a point. And it won't die unless I choose to kill it. Alright. I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to put a field in 5. Then I'm going to plant 4. Oh, I can't plant 4. Dang. But I will do this. I'll take another milk. So now I have 2 milk. I'm going to plant 2 fields. So let's do a flax. You always need flax. So we're going to plant a flax here. And I'm going to plant a barley right there. All right. I have no more workers. So then we're going to take the farmyard card into my hand. And it is 7 tools. If I get 7 tools, I can do some stuff. Good luck. All right, then we're going to move each field that's empty up 1. 1 can move 2, so this will go 1, 1, 1, and I'm going to go ahead and bump this up again. Okay, then we're going to harvest 5, 3. Those go down and down. Okay, get 1 milk per cat for sheep. I have 1 sheep. I get 1 milk. And then we're going to be moving. All right, so here we go. So I need a milk. So I'm actually going to spend 2 milk. I'm going to move this twice. 1, and I'm going to spend a tool. Move that 1. Okay, so then this will move over. What else can I do? I'd like to move the other 2. So I need more brown wheat. Oh, and I have to pay 2 goods. So just kidding. I can't move that twice. I can only move it once, which is fine. That's lame. That is lame. I don't have enough goods. Oh, I have 1 milk left. That's so dumb. All right, so I'll move this one. I can move this one. I need 2 goods, so let's do 1 and a flax. So I'll move that 1 time. I will do I have any good cards here? Let's see. Oh, dang. That would have given me some meat. I need meat. Dang. Nothing good right at this juncture. I'll do this one. I need more brown than green. Ooh, I have 2 brown. That's fine. So 2 brown. Move that 1 time. More brick than wheat. 1, 2. Done. And I just can't move it again because I don't have enough flipping milk. All right. Done. And that is the end of that round. We will rearrange the rocks so they're 2 away. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right. Get my tool back. Then we're going on to round 3. So I will flip, see where we're at the clear. Number 3, which is these. We just take these because that's the top. Done. Okay. Then I will move the current farmyard card. Get my workers. I get 7 now because I moved my village. 4, 7. All right. Then activate your bonus cards. I don't have any yet. And then we're going to take actions. All right. So let's do this. I need to do this because I want to get some stuff. So I'll get 3 brick. And then I'm going to play this card. There's 1, 3, or 6 workers in the nursery space. There are 3. I will get 2 meat. And I get 1 market card. So I can spend 3 hide to then produce 1 hide in step 3. Okay, done. I don't want to kill my sheep. Sheep are still so freaking expensive, man. I'm actually going to do this. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to move a building back one because that one's up a little bit far. And I get 2 jewelry. That's really helpful. That'll help me this round, which is something I need to do. All right. So I want some sheep. Let's get another sheep. So when you take a sheep in round 3, it'll go here. And I'm also going to get another meat. Okay. Now I'd like to plant. Can I plant something? Yeah, let's plant 4. I'm going to plant 4 fields. So we're going to plant... Ooh, I don't have any brown. So hang on. Maybe I don't want to do that. I need crops. Can I get a crop? Where's the crops? Oh man, I only have 2 workers. This is not good. I have jewelry. That's fine. Okay, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Let's do. I'm actually going to do this. We're going to get rid of a field. So I'll get rid of that one. I get another jewelry. So that's 3 jewelry, and I get 3 bricks. So 5. It's clay, I think. All right, and that's the end of the round. Then I'm going to take the card into my hand. The card is discard 2 market cards from your hand, and I get a gateway card. Okay, I don't hate that. Then we're going to move each field up 1 row. 2, 1, and we'll bump 1 more up 1 because I didn't plant anything. Okay, then we're going to get 1 milk from each sheep. That's 2 milk. Then we're going to move. All right, so I need to move this one for sure, and it's 3 goods. But if I spend 2 goods, I have to spend 2 goods if I'm spending 2 types. So I will spend 2 goods. I'll spend a milk and a meat. Go here. I'll actually spend a milk and a meat again, and a tool to move that again. So that's going to go up 1. All right, let's see what I can do. So if I'm spending 2 goods, I need 3 goods. So I need a flax, a hide, and a, okay, so we'll do a hide, a wool, and a flax. We'll move that one. Okay. Then we're going to, I need more brown than green. I don't have any brown, so I'm going to spend a tool, and I'm going to move that one. Or a jewelry, because jewelry will let you move anything you want. And then I need more clay than wheat, and I need 3. But if I use 2 goods, I only need 2, but I still have to spend 3. So we'll do 1, 2, and 3. We'll go there. Then I can do that one. I need a flax, a brown. So I'll just use another jewelry, and we'll move that one. Then that'll move 1 more time. Can I move anything else easily right now? I think I can do this one. So I'll spend another tool, move this, and I can spend more of that. I need 3 goods, so let's just do 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. All right, done. We'll move that one more time. All right, that's the end of the round. We're going to rearrange the rocks. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That one's good. All right. Now we are going to flip another card. Area number 1. Oh, that's lame. Area number 1 was empty. Okay. Then we will move the current farmyard card over to here. I now have 9 workers. 5. That escalated pretty nicely. Okay. I have no bonus cards, so I don't have to worry about that. Have 1 jewelry still. All right, let's see. What do we want? What do we need here? I need everything. I need everything. Do I have 2 market cards? I do. I'm going to discard 2 market cards. I'm going to play this. And this is going to give me a gateway card. And I get to draw 2 more market cards. I need milk equal to the double the round number and spend 2 jewelry. Ooh, I don't know about that. I'm going to take a couple tools here. So 2 tools. I now have 4 tools. I'll just put them there so you can see them. And then I need to have I'll play this card. I have 4 tools. So I'll get 1 brown wheat and then 2 flax. And a market card. So 1 brown wheat, 2 flax. Okay. Now I want to plant. Where's the 4 plant? So let's go here. We're going to plant 4. I need to plant the brown. I'm going to plant the yellow. I'm going to plant a green. If I can find the green. And I'm going to plant a flax. So 1. And all right, got a lot of planted stuff. That's going to be a good round of planting. Okay. Really love some more sheep. Really, really love some more sheep. I'll get a sheep. So let's go here. We'll get a 3rd sheep. When I get it in this round, it goes down here. Now we're at the point. And I also get a hide. I need a hide. Okay. And then I'm going to go here and take 4 of these. So that gives me 6. Okay. And then I really like some more jewelry. Jewelry is nice. I'll go here. So I'm going to get 1 wool per sheep, which is 3. And then 1 sheep gets to move an extra round, which will save this one. Okay. And then I have 2 of these left. I don't have 2 milk. Let's do this. I'm going to slaughter a sheep. We get rid of that one. I'll get 4 meat. So now my meat's at 5. And 2 hide. My hides are at 3. I have 1 of these left. And I will just go here. No, that's lame. Can't plant a field. Let's just take a card. I'm going to take an extra point card. So I need 4 jewelry. I can get 12 points. All right, let's see if any of my cards are good. You are using the butcher reaction space. Did I do that? I did not. All right. Number of, nope. 2 jewelry. I don't want to do that. Nope. No. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to do, now we're going to do harvest. Take this card. Don't want to do that. Now we're going to do move each empty field up. Don't have any. Now we're going to harvest. We want to harvest this first, and I'm going to spin 3 of them because I can play this. And now in round 3, I'm going to get a harvest a brown into a field, which is pretty good. So I'll put that right there so I remember. And then we'll harvest these 2 and this. And these will all move down 1. Okay. And then I get 1 milk per sheep, so 2 milk. So I have 3 milk now. Okay. And then we will move some buildings. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. And now we need 4 goods or 3 goods if we're using 2 different types. So I'm going to do this one, so I need 3. So 1, 2, 3. I don't really like this track. It's a little busy. So I'll move that one. And then I need 4 goods. So let's do 1 blue, a brown, and 2 of these. That'll move that one. Okay. Then we're going to do 2 flax, a hide, which is hidden, and a wool, which is also hidden, which will move this over. Then I need more brown than green, but I'm going to use my last jewelry, and we're going to bump that one over. Okay. Now I'm at 10. All right. Now we're going to reset the rocks. And I think that's it. That's the game. All right. That's enough rounds so you can see what's going on. At the end of the game, you're just going to do your scoring, and the scoring will just be on this. You're going to look and see if there's, as you move your building, you're going to get to areas where there's points. So you can see under. If I can get it all the way over into those sections, I could get up to 70 points. That's a lot, but it's possible. Then you get a point for all your sheeps. down here. You're going to get a point for your jewelry, or 2 points for every jewelry, I believe. And then you're going to get a point for your resources. Any resources that you have, it's 5 resources for a point. You're going to get points for all your cards. So any cards that have points, like that one's worth 3. And I think there's one more thing that's points as well that I can't... Oh, yeah. If any of these things are between your building, you get those points as well. And that's it. And that whoever has the most points is the winner. But in a solo game, you're trying to get like 120 points, which I'm terrible. You can see my scores. This isn't even me. I got 62, so I'm awful at this game. But at least now you can see how it works, should you care. So again, if you want to see our full review, you can click the link in the video description. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and as always, keep gaming.